Brooklyn Bridge Park is an ecological grammar book growing on the scars of New York's industry, reconstructing the resilient symbiosis of humans and nature that annotates each other. Its predecessor was a core industrial area that later became an abandoned dock. Land reclamation disrupted the tidal rhythm, and concrete coastlines stifled the salt marsh ecosystem's self-healing. The tides echoed the rupture between natural laws and industrial civilization. What broke was not just asphalt and containers, but also the logic of human-nature symbiosis. The coastline degraded 4.3 times faster than natural ones, and salt marsh coverage dropped below 5%. Climate records show that 7 floods before 1999 caused average annual losses of US $3.8 million. In addition to the ecological degradation, a more serious issue is the separation between humanity and nature. To prioritize automobile traffic efficiency, the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway (BQE) viaduct was designed with raised bridges, multi-layered lanes, and dense piers, effectively severing the community from the water. In 1997, over 400 protests by the Brooklyn Bridge Park Alliance marked a turning point. In 1999, a $350 million renovation project began, kickstarting an ecological operation. 300,000 tons of Hudson gravel were laid on the shoreline, with a precise gap rate of 32%. This wasn't just a flood control project, but also a restoration of the natural intertidal zone's breathing rhythm. The gap rate simulated the permeability of natural pebble beaches and reduced the impact of tides by 47%. The roots of salt-tolerant plants acted as ecological sutures, penetrating the compacted soil and repairing its physiology. In 3 years, the salinization rate dropped from 4.6 per thousand to 2.1 per thousand. To better reconstruct the relationship between man and nature, a more subtle reconstruction of perception began. The 1.3-mile acoustic retaining wall converts 40 decibels of traffic noise into sea breeze frequencies. The 34% gap design of the original wooden boardwalk allows footstep vibrations to resonate with the rise and fall of the tide. The moon phase device transforms flood control data into moonlight projections. Additionally, 2,000 residents used cold storage pine wood to create 427 benches and slides, transforming crane tracks into communal spaces. Together, they crafted the translation grammar of industrial heritage. This reconstruction affirmed the value of ecological principles. The industrial zone transformed into a park. The crime rate dropped by 29%, property values increased by 2.3 times, and residents began wrapping wooden chairs with rainproof cloth before storms, evolving into a ritual practice of ecological stewardship. Today, Fiddler Crab's biological rhythms echo with the light and shadow of the art festival at twilight, while lichens and barnacles on the flood control riprap matrix declare symbiosis. As moonlight flows over the salt marsh meadow, the memory of the concrete ruins is being recoded by the tide. Humanity will come to understand that true civilization is not about conquering nature, but integrating urban metabolism into the eternal rhythm of the tides.